Hey guys, we are on year-end party! Woo!
A year-end party, 尾牙, is an annual banquet held by the employer for the purpose of recognizing the employee's contribution. The company pays for the party to thank them for their hard work all year round. Before Lunar New Year, most companies here would organize year-end party. I heard to the employees, this is the most anticipated day of the year. Today, I came to Hsinchu, the Silicon Valley of Taiwan, to experience the fun and joy of 尾牙. In Taiwan, the Earth God is responsible for not only guarding the local but also bringing wealth. Merchants in the past held Yaji on the 2nd and 16th day of every lunar month to make offerings to the Earth God. Because the 16th day of the 12th lunar month was the last sacrificial activity of the year, people called it 尾牙. Now, on this day, companies prepare candy and fruit to thank the Earth God for his protection and blessing. We're going to the year-end party of an engineering and construction company that is already 25 years old. The boss of this company, Liu Jiachang, values his employees' interests and rights. He even devises special entertainments every year on the party. I'm so excited about the banquet. But he asks me to meet him at a fruit store?
我们今天不是要吃尾牙大餐吗？那怎么会约在水果摊呢？
吃尾牙是晚上的活动，在活动之前，我们要到公司附近的土地公庙拜拜，所以今天就专程带老婆小孩来这买个水果。
哦，原来是这样子。好，那我懂了。马典果代表平平安安，就是希望所有事情都能顺利。
毕竟因为我们做工程的都希望同事们出入都能够平平安安嘛，所以一定要专程买个苹果。
那凤梨又是什么意思啊？
凤梨在我们台语的发音叫做旺来，代表事业会非常兴旺。
哦，那这样子的话，以后我有自己的事业，应该买很多很多的凤梨哦。
当然啦，好啊，要不然就那一颗就好了，好不好
？Not only do you have to purchase fruits, but you also need to get your hands on some joss paper to thank the Earth God. Let me tell you, there are all sorts of joss paper out there, and it can be pretty overwhelming.
Kenny, 那我们现在要买这个补财库的补财金，那这个就是天地的水钱，那这个就是天地水库，这都是让补我们财运的。
补财运的。
对对对。接着我们要买的这个金子是要烧给土地公用的。
哇，很多。
是。
This right here seems really interesting. This is something to make up someone's treasury, and the purpose we're here today is to buy some joss paper for the Earth God, of course. And on top of it, there's a thin layer of gold. Sometimes there's red step mark on top of it too. And this place is giving me a tiny escape room and typical Taiwanese sensation in here.
Early in the morning of 尾牙, many people were already busy preparing all sorts of offerings to show their gratitude to the Earth God for looking out for them throughout the year. Capo also asked all the department heads to join the year-end worship too.
土地公你好，我是吕家昌，感谢你这一年来的保佑，我们公司平平安安、顺顺利利，谢谢。
It's nice to see how Taiwanese people respect their beliefs. Even though he's already a boss of a big company, he still visits the Earth God Temple to express his gratitude regularly. I wouldn't call them superstitious. Instead, I'd say they're humble and grateful. 那边居然还有啤酒哎！为什么我们不能就是拜一些美国食物，像是炸鸡啊、披萨或汉堡？
当然可以啊，因为我们今天准备的都是土地公喜欢吃的啦。当然现在祭拜土地公其实什么都可以，主要是心意到就好了啦。
And the Earth God just looks just like a friendly next-door grandpa to me. And I think the deities in Taiwan are more human-like and quite easygoing and hospitable.
Best thing to do on 尾牙, making offerings to the Earth God. People told me that they are adding a dance performance to the party to help everyone bond outside of work. But it turns out they're not exactly pros at dancing. So I volunteered to be their dance instructor.
3、4、5、6、7、8，大致上动作都是这样。
好，你都讲很简单啊，比做工程更难。 所以说我们要先练习，要不然晚上的时候可能跳错就出球了。那出球没有关系，重点是所有的员工开心就好。
对，跳错会不会尴尬？
当然还是会啊，跳错会稍微往后退一点点吧。
你说这样子，我，你看不到我，我也看不到你，这样的概
就慢
念吗
慢飘走这样。
Best thing to do on Weiya, practicing dance for the year-end party. For tonight's presentation, they didn't just practice their dance moves, they also put in some serious work to make these headdresses to spice up their performance.
每年都满到10月的时候就很期待说，尾牙那一天到底是会定在哪一天
？OK，就是反正就是很期待这一天，就对。
看老板开心的喝酒，然后开心的出糗，
哦，开心的出糗，OK，非常
难得有机会。
那这样主管不会生气吗？就是
不会，这是在这个时候，大家放下所有的工作，好一起来庆祝这个活动。
就是只有在尾牙整主管的时候，他们才不会生气。
我们公司的性质跟其他公司不一样，很多员工哈，很多同事，我们平常都看不到他们都在工地，只有趁在尾牙这一天的话，我们大家都会回来，像吃团圆饭一样，
跟大家可以彼此增进感情。
对，我觉得这个才是比较重要的。
And now I know why the year-end party are important to all the employees.
Best thing to do on Weiya, making props for the year-end party. Most year-end parties are held at a banquet hall. Usually, the main table is closest to the stage and the management staff sit there. The size of the banquet may also indicate the scale of the company. The year-end party is finally underway, and guess what? It's starting off with a lion dance. Not only does it scare off any bad spirits and invite the good fortune, but it's also a surefire way to get the party started. But here's the thing, we're up next, and I gotta admit, I'm feeling a little jittery.
因为这次是我第一次在这么大的场面上。
不用紧张，尾牙就是让大家来放松的。今天是员工的节日，所以说你就尽量放松，尽量玩。
你越叫我放松，我越紧绷。Alright guys, so right here is in Protection Society. And I remember this is one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. I cannot believe that I'm dancing with them on the stage right now. That was really fun, even though I messed up a little bit, but I don't care. I had a lot of fun.
So, after we got our groove on with singing and dancing, it was time for these luxurious seafood feasts. Did you see the size of those lobsters and that fresh fish? It's clearly that Cable wanted to spoil his employees' rotten at this year-end party, because he didn't hold back with these amazing dishes.
来，各位，我敬大家一下，敬来，谢谢。
Hello, K-Pop，我觉得超级丰富的。
有没有感受到我们台湾在地的尾牙文化？
有，而且我觉得非常高级的是，居然还有生鱼片。
好，当然那一定要的啊。
平常所有的宴会都会有这么丰盛的食物吗？
尾牙嘛，一定要让员工吃得开心，当然要吃得好嘛。
哦，我吃得很开心，我不是员工吃的也很开心。
谢。
A year-end party is a grand banquet especially held for the employees. On this day, people drink and chat as much as they like. Hierarchy is no longer a rule here. All the staff are like friends having fun together. They might find how lovely and funny their colleagues are, including their boss.
那荧幕上面的数字是什么意思啊？
那因为我们公司摸奖是人人有奖，如果要看完节目再来摸奖的话，可能会来不及，所以我们只能一边表演节目一边摸彩。
哇塞，人人都有奖，那奖品是什么啊？
全部都是现金，因为员工最喜欢现金，是最实际的。
好，那员工对你来说很重要了。
当然一定是啊， 而且他们这样也会吃得更开心。一年只有这么一天嘛，对，平常辛苦那么努力嘛，对不对？今天要好好慰劳员工啊。
我好希望成为你的员工。
当然欢迎啦，没有问题啊。
In the West, people usually just make a toast before dinner, but Taiwanese people tend to make several toasts on a party. You've got to stand up when drinking with your elder, and you hold up your glass and say, "Ganbei," which literally means bottoms up. Best thing to do on Weiya, toasting and bottoms up.
那今年尾牙你们最期待的是什么？
当然是希望最大奖，
那最大奖是什么？
好像是3万块吧。然后最小奖就是2000块。
尾牙是员工最开心的时刻，每个人都希望中大奖。
但是这是我第一次参加尾牙，
没错，所以你应该体会得出吧，对不对？这个特殊的文化，对不对？
头奖得奖的是王松发，恭喜发哥！哇，
太幸运了啦！哇，你当令鬼！
头奖呢？
哇靠，这个头奖了！
8天档的男主角仔仔，
我请客，我请你们吃饭。
And winning the grand prize is like winning the lottery, so of course everyone wants to win. It's so exciting, even I want to join. One of the staff came up to me and told me that he won the grand prize. He said I brought some good luck to that table over there, but I think I'm actually the luckiest one that I get to be here today. It was a pleasure to meet them. They're like a big family.
Yeah. 尾牙快乐！赞！
Nearly 1,000 people showed up to Cable's year-end party. I could feel the excitement and energy of the authentic Taiwanese Weiya spirit in the air. The night ended with the clinking of glasses and the sounds of guests toasting to a great year ahead. A year-end party is not just about thanking God, but also celebrating all the hard-working employees in the company all year long. And I think the most significant meaning of Weiya today is bringing all the employees together and inviting them to identify with the company. Taiwan's Weiya is the best, and I really wish you were here.